The following video is meant for the adult nerds in the community, so if you're under 13, please stop.
Looks like it's time once again for another comparison video. Welcome back once again to the Nerd Room. James Sharmack here with a brand new Marvel Legends vs. Standard figure comparison. So today we are taking a look at the Armor Thanos figures from the second wave of the Avengers Marvel Legends and the second wave of the Avengers Endgame Standard figure waves. So we're going to take the usual route, the likeness, paint, scale, articulation. You name it, we're going to take a look at it, see how it goes, see which one's victor. So if you like these videos, let me know in the comments below. I'd really appreciate it. If you do like these videos, hit that like button. That'd be awesome. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel already, please do so. In the near future, that might be the only way you can watch these videos. Who knows? I don't know. But anyways, for now, we're going to do the video as is, as I usually do it. So let's get into it and take a look. So let's just compare the style of boxes, okay? So I did the Thanos wave a few months back, so I don't have any of the boxes he came in, or rather the parts for the figure came in. So we're using your standard Marvel Legends box. We're using Boom Boom from the Wendigo wave. So if it was a Thanos wave, you would have, like, say, maybe that'd be a Thanos leg instead or whatever. And the box itself is designed more for display, more for storage, more for collectability, obviously, since Marvel Legends are adult collector figures. So it's just more style on the side, more style on the back, description of the figure, figures in the wave, just more stuff, you know, for an adult audience, as opposed to the card back of the Thanos from the standard wave, which is made to be opened and whatever with. So the standard card back features whatever character that's featuring on the package, Avengers on the bottom. The figure itself, all, you know, in see-through plastic almost all the way around. On the back, it's Thanos again, more figures in the wave, and a slight, small description. So, of course, the Marvel Legends package will win this round, so that's one loss for the standard figure, I guess. Alright, let's talk paint and detail right now. So, primarily Marvel Legends will always win this because they do a little more intricate painting, a little more design focus. Because the standard figure is very low price point, they're just looking to just put something in younger collectors' collections or playability or whatever. Anyways, as you can see, the Marvel Legends has more of a paint job, more detail to it, obviously. You can tell the difference between the arms. Say the knee painting right there. Turn around, definitely have a big difference for details going on the back with, like, the top of the armor and whatever going down south. Face detail, that's just your standard grimace looking face, while this one has, you know, more of a detail, more, of course it has more detail, more effort went into it. So, of course, with paint and detail, Marvel Legends will almost always win every single time. Let's talk accessories. So both figures have the same accessory. They have the sword he uses in the movie, the double-edged, double-sided sword. Just the smaller one looks like it has more of a detail, more of a edge to it, while shockingly the larger one just looks like it's in all gray. So that's kind of disappointing. However, it also has a feature where if you wanted to exchange a head from, say, a prior Thanos, you can do that. So so you can, you know, enact a scene or two where he's not wearing a helmet. So, features, I would probably go with the Marvel Legends just for the ability to change a head, I guess. Though, I will say there was a little bit more effort put into the sword for the standard figure, just a little step of a shiny paint for the sword itself, but What can you do, right? Let's talk articulation, the ability to move the figure, or whatever I guess you want to call it. So let's look at the standard first. Standard, can he move his head back a little bit? Can move forward. It's kind of interesting. I haven't seen on the other standard figure so much, but he can turn all the way around. Give it a little tilt too. That's pretty cool. His arm goes up that far, goes all the way around, head to shoulder. Then he has rotation and bendability at the elbow. No waist rotation, but legs go apart that far. So, yeah, it's pretty much like every other standard figure. Well, of course, the Marvel Legends, it's going to win, but we'll just go through some of them regardless. So, Thanos' head goes back that far, goes forward that far, a little bit of a tilt, and goes all the way around, and you go forward and back. So that's pretty cool. His arm goes up that far, goes all the way around. If you can get it past the armor. No shoulder rotation, bicep rotation, but he has that elbow and back and forth, as well as wrist rotation. Diaphragm can go back that far, go forward that far. No waist rotation, so that's kind of a bother. Legs go apart that far, go forward and back that far. Rotation at the thigh, double joint at the knee, and ankle forward and back. So, of course, Marvel Legends wins the articulation round. So, let's talk scale next. And, of course, with a standard figure, pretty much with the exception of Rocket Raccoon, every figure is almost the same height. Like Thanos is a little bit taller than Scarlet Witch and Captain Marvel, but he's the same size as Hulk, Thor, Hulkbuster, War Machine. Pretty much every other male figure, so it's a little wonky, so of course he's going to, the standard figure loses this competition. So in today's comparison video, I have found the Marvel Legends Armored Thanos to be the winner over the standard figure. It's not to say that the standard figure is a bad figure. I've just, done the usual parameters, and I think the Marvel Legends wins out. But that being said, Thanos goes for maybe about $13, and you have to maybe shell out 120 to find at least, if you can find a store that's running it for retail price, you have to spend $120 for each figure in the wave to put the figure together, and he's probably going for about 70 or 80, maybe that if you find one constructed online. So depending on price point, what you're feeling willing to spend, standard's probably your way to go. But everyone has a different collection. That's just I'm just here to tell you what I think about each one. So both would make fine additions to either collection. You have a standard collection would be a pretty cool one, and the Marvel Legends, of course, he's a fine one to put in your Build-A-Figures or whatever. So that's it for today, and this edition of the Marvel Legends versus Standard comparison videos. I want to thank you guys for watching, supporting the channel. Obviously with everything going on, trying to figure out how to keep the channel alive, so I don't fall under COPA or whatever. So if you have any tips, let me know. I'm trying to change some tags around. I've changed the channel description. The about section completely changed, so I'm really trying to focus on the 13 and above, and make the valid point that this is an adult community video channel for the adult collectors. So yeah, there you go. Anyways, thank you guys so much, and we'll see you next time in the Nerd Room. So this is James signing off. Until next time, keep on collecting and happy hunting.